wasn't normal shrill weaponry.
That's why I called for you. If we don't deal with this quickly, a lot of innocent lives are going to be lost. Human and Votan.
Nowhere to run.
The Earth Republic is fallen, its people scattered, its light snuffed in the darkness. I am a part of you now. We are inseparable. Let me show you the flock that needs your guidance. From here, you see our destination with your own eyes. Alcatraz Island, the Rock, the inescapable. This island once housed countless prisoners. Then it was a fleeting beacon of hope for an oppressed people. Then a source of shame. Your Ara Shandu and Noah Grant have made it something more. So many of your Earthkind lay dispossessed on your frontier. Fearful, they search for a safe place to call home. The homeless of your world have huddled in the shadows since the invention of sedentary society. They've become invisible to the eyes of Earthkind. But my eyes see only light. Nothing is invisible, nothing is secret. Here they are, your destitute flock. Will you abandon them, or lead them into a new life? Let me show you a way we can help them. Ara Shandu and Noah Grant have given us a hunter requisition. These Hunter Recs grant us the privilege to demand transit and extraction from the most dangerous territories. Dangerous territory is what we will soon call home. These docks will take us to the extremes of civilization's reach. That is where your flock will find their new lives. However, there are many dangerous creatures that will try to snuff out those lives. Let us shine our light in this darkness. The Earth Military Coalition was founded for the purpose of destroying the misguided alien culture that was headed towards your tiny planet. To this day, their mutated survivors carry on that mission. Let's see what forgotten tech these bunkers might hold.
Research could have ended this war.
There are people here who need to be rescued.
Take them down! Better start praying!
The turrets have been shut down. Oh, I like this. We need to free the captured people before something bad
For the
happens.
Republic!
These fuckers will regret tying me up.
Somebody! Get me out of here! I've got to report this to command.
You're unstoppable!
These bunkers are full of lost technology and seized Votan tech.
Here! Moving in! I've got to report this to command. Come a little closer!
Thanks, pal. You won't regret this.
Target's located. Let's take him out. Power time! We need to take down some targets. That was incredible. Keep it up.
Arm yourself for bioman and mutant soldiers. They do not seem in short supply.
I'm coming for ya.
They never learn.
Incoming transmission. It's from Captain Grant. We haven't heard from him in a while. This probably isn't good.
Dark matter appears to have split down the middle after you eliminated Nim Shandu. Half their numbers have gone renegade and are calling themselves the Neo-Votanis Front. Taking out Nim has simply made a bad problem worse.
I can't imagine how the Neo-Votanis Front could be worse than dark matter under Nim Shandu.
The remaining dark matter loyalists have been brought back into the Votanis Collective by a commander named Enar. My hands are full keeping Paradise protected, so I need you to take the fight to the NVF before they become a real problem.
Enar? I'm not sure we can trust him.
Apparently Enar bumped into a few Ark Hunters scavenging some Ark breaks a while back, which brings us to why you're here.
Advancing on target! Find some cover! Oh, got one in my sight!
Ark Hunter, glad to see you. The NVF intercepted my transmission to Captain Grant. Apparently, the threat of our combined efforts to eliminate them has drawn them out of hiding.
Grenade!
That wasn't normal shrill weaponry.
That's why I called for you. If we don't deal with this quickly, a lot of innocent lives are going to be lost. Human and Votan.
Nowhere to run.
We've got an Arkfall on its way. You never know what's going to come out of those things, so take precautions. Ooh, do they have any good parts? I could use an upgrade.
Boy, there's so much.
Heads up. We have incoming dropships.
Elite?
I've sent out a
Really?
number of kill teams to strike at NVF encampments all across Silicon Valley. They all reported heavy use of shrill weaponry in their encounters.
If all the NVF soldiers have access to these shrill weapons, then they must have a means of manufacturing them.
I fear they intend to start a second Pale War. We can't let that happen.
An asset I've embedded within the NVF has provided me with intel regarding the shrill weapons. They're stockpiling the weapons in San Francisco proper, gearing up for a major assault into the North Bay.
Yeehaw!
Paradise won't stand a chance.
I'm sending forces to draw them away from the weapon caches. While we keep them busy, I need you to go in and destroy them. Ark Hunter, we're running into comms interference. Proceed under the assumption that it is enemy contact.
On to the next one. Hold up a second. I'm picking up movement. Lots of movement!
The NVF are releasing mature shrill into the surrounding area. They're seeding the city to make it uninhabitable. We have to stop them. My asset has indicated that the NVF have dispatched mobile containment units full of shrill across the city. It gets worse, Ark Hunter. They've been genetically modifying them.
The NVF would need a significant research
get some
center to
wheels.
perform genetic modification of shrill organisms.
Here are the coordinates of those mobile units. I need you to hit them now, before they can do any more damage.
I'm detecting shrill organisms in those containers.
Let's keep it simple. Wipe out everything and everyone.
Oh no, they got a distress signal off.
Ark Hunter, the NVF just sent out an alert. They'll be prepared
Shields
for you
down.
now.
I love this job.
Watch for NVF snipers. They're expecting you.
Two down, one more to go. I'm not detecting any shrill in those containers. Uh-oh. Genetically modifying shrill is one thing, but those look like some sort of hybrids.
My asset has triggered their distress signal. We need to extract them immediately. The information they have will be invaluable in stopping the NVF.
Seems quiet. Maybe we're in the wrong place?
The distress signal is just up ahead. No time to waste. Go in now. Ark Hunter, do you have a visual?
The signal appears to be coming from this data storage device.
A dead drop. This position must have been compromised. Access the data storage device. Whatever is on there must be of vital importance.
I'm on it. Uploading the data now. It's just a list of alphanumerics.
Running a decryption scan. Its coordinates for the Monterey Peninsula.
There's nothing left there. The military facilities were destroyed during the Pale Wars.
They aren't there for military facilities. They're there for the old aquarium. They're using it to study the shrill in a controlled environment.
Heads up! We have incoming enemy contacts.
Ark Hunter, my men are still 7 minutes out.
Mine will be there in 3. Hold your position, Ark Hunter. I'm sending in the cavalry. All sectors read clear. Good job, Ark Hunter.
Your soldiers' timely arrival is much appreciated, Captain. I'm curious, how is it that your men were so prompt?
I owe you a you're welcome, not E-Rep military secrets. Let's just say my instincts told me to keep an eye on the Ark Hunter, and I'm glad I did. Ark Hunter, your mission is to get in and identify what the NVF are doing in the old aquarium. Once you have the intel, my artillery will take out the whole installation.
Accomplishing this is not so simple, however. The facility is protected by a defense grid comprised of Rutsavo air defense guns. You must deactivate those defenses, or the artillery will be unable to get through.
After the defenses have been neutralized, get into the structure and steal their database records. Once that's accomplished, set up the artillery beacon on the roof, and then egress to the extraction point.
The NVF have a defensive perimeter set up here. Let's take it out. That's one down. I'm detecting a high-energy signature from the secondary structure. The next defense grid control must be located there.
You will regret coming here.
2 down. The last defense grid control is located at the south end of the facility.
Draw them in.
All right, their defense grid is offline. There's a breach in the wall up ahead that will give us access to the structure's interior. I've located their main database nearby. Just patch me in so I can see what they've been up to.
Kill them! Cover!
Dang it! They've separated their data recording systems from one another. We'll have to access them individually to get all the data. They appear to be analyzing the shrill genome. Whoa. The shrill DNA looks almost engineered. They're splicing shrill DNA with canines. They've got a lot of research here on pack mentality. This explains those hybrid creatures in San Francisco. Splicing shrill DNA with dogs is one thing, but now people too? They aren't splicing shrill DNA into the hellbugs. They're splicing the canine and human hybrid DNA into them. What are they up to?
We've got what we came for. Get to the roof and activate the artillery beacon. I don't want to leave anything up to chance.
Ark Hunter, we're picking up some aircraft on radar. Do you have a visual?
What the hell?
Visual confirmed. They're NVF dropships.
Meet your maker.
Get that beacon up now and get out of there.
The defense grid just went back up.
Damn it!
I'm detecting another turret control signal.
This has your name.
Their research is destroyed and you have the data. This mission is scrubbed. Egress to extraction point Bravo.
Negative. That facility on the island houses the master turret control. The defense grid has been re-established from there. There is still a chance to knock it out and complete this mission.
It's your call, Ark Hunter.
We can handle it. Master control located. Let's shut it down.
Defenses are down.
This is the day you
Artillery is inbound on your location. Get to the extraction point, pronto.
We have looked into these minds and seen fear.
Now, for some
fear of the other, the alien, the unknown. We helped them to understand us. Together we remade us. We no longer fear.
Join
time
us.
to work my magic.
Join us and understand. Join us and never fear again.
Enjoy the summer.
Join us and know peace. Join us and together we shall become one.
We've got plenty going on in here already.
I feel dangerous. That's how it's.
It is in your nature to fight that which you do not understand.
Lots of signals. Moving toward us, fast.
It is in our nature to understand others in order to pacify them.
I'm sorry, Ark Hunter, but the artillery barrage is just a few seconds out.
This is not the first world we have brought peace to, nor will it be the last.
Calculating optimal route to fight our way out of here. Wait, I'm picking up an aircraft.
I took the liberty of arranging for your transportation out of the strike area. It should be arriving now.
Get the hell out of there!
All NVF transmissions stopped shortly after the facility in Monterey was neutralized.
I admit, I was skeptical working with dark matter, but mission accomplished. Good job, everybody. Especially you, Ark Hunter.
Something tells me that this isn't the last we've seen of the NVF. Or the Shrill.
Mind-controlling space scrubs. I wonder what these goddamn Arks have in store for us next.
Only one way to find out.